plushie collectors. I wanted to make a quick video to show you some adorable new plushies that I thrifted the other day. First of all, we have this gorgeous little Valentine's bear. I found her at a thrift store that I've never been to before. And she has this beautiful crimson dress on with a little rosette on the collar and embroidered flowers. Let me put her down so we can look at her squishy velvet heart. She's holding it in her paw. She's a classic teddy bear. She has really well stuffed beanie feet with this sort of corduroy fabric. Here's her little bow in her hair. Her eyes are just almost completely obscured by this fuzzy fur, but she's such a cutie. I love the light creamy color. I love her little brown nose. She's so fancy, and I just thought, you know, for $4, she could have been cheaper, honestly, but I thought she would be a great Valentine's decoration to take out every year. Let's see. Her head doesn't turn. So it's just permanently on this cute little, you know, tilt to one side. Those are her little panties. So I need to get her washed up, brushed, see if we can bring a little bit of the softness back, or at least clean her up. She's not super dirty, but I would like to freshen her up, give her a really gentle bath, and wash the dress and then put it back on. Her name is Annalise, and she is a Russ Company bear. Yeah, I'll probably name her something else, like Scarlet. I feel like she would be a good Scarlet. So that's thrift find number 1, a Valentine's bear. And then number 2 in the bag is from a different thrift store. This little mallard has such a cute green head and yellow bill. Look at these two-tone eyes. He's such good quality. It's an old one. It's a TY. You can see the price here, $2.99, but I got him half off at that thrift store. They were having a sale on all of the stuffed animals. Where's the tag? Let me find it. Oh, you can see TY Inc. 1998. So he is a little bit vintage. I just thought he was so friendly and so incredibly soft, especially for such an old duck. And I kind of thought he's kind of matches the really realistic vibe of my otter that I have in my collection. Yeah, I tend to go for either very dollish plushies. As you can see, my Bashful collection, they're kind of like dolls to me. Or super realistic plushies, I guess, like the otter or this duck. So he just called my name, and he didn't cost much. So he needs a little bath as well, since he's from a thrift store and he's a little grimy.
Grammy?
So let's go give him a bath and then put him to air dry. For washing plushies, I usually just use this Tide Free and Gentle laundry detergent and just put a little bit in some water in the sink. That's my way of hand washing them. It works pretty well. I just do as many washes as it takes for the water to come clear, and then I just rinse them and squeeze them out as best I can.
this. The tail.
He's so pretty. Look at his pretty eyes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
I just took off the dress that little Annalise was wearing, and I can't take it off all the way because she has this heart sewn to her paw. So I'm just gonna wash her and the dress sort of attached. But you can see how her body looks. She's such a cute little teddy. There's her tail. She's nice and heavy, and she has a very quality feeling about her. Okay, let's add just a little tiny drip of laundry detergent. Okay.
You're falling in. Huh?
Yep. Some warm water. This little bear was so dirty. You can see how the water turned brown just from me washing her the first time. She was definitely a lot dirtier than the ducky. Here they are outside in the sun, drying. You can see their wet fur. They got all clean, and I just put them out there for, I guess, a couple of days during the sunniest part of the day. Alright, so first of all, we have our little ducky. You saw me washing this one, giving it a gentle hand wash bath in the sink, and then air drying it out in the sunshine. He's looking really good. He is such a handsome mallard. He doesn't need brushing out or anything. He is just this velvety, wonderful, soft material that pretty much washes up the same way that it was before you put it in the water. And I'm just happy with him. He's wonderful. He feels like he could have more stuffing, but I mean, he holds his own with the amount of stuffing that he has. He's very squishy. Yeah, I'm really happy with him. I'm gonna put him on the plushie shelf, and he's gonna fit right in. Such a beauty. Okay, the next one is our little Valentine bear, which I had to, as you saw, I had to get her undressed in order to wash her, and now it's time to dress her back up. But before I put her red dress on, I need to brush her out because she's so scruffy. Let's see what this, I'm using this little doll brush. No, it's not a doll brush, it's a baby brush. For like a baby's head, so it's very soft, but there's a lot of bristles. I think this will work perfectly. I've used this before to brush out plushies. You can feel the place where I brushed just is looking fluffier. The fur isn't so clumped up. Let me go ahead and brush her whole face, and then I'll show you the difference. Alright, so can you see the difference? I don't know, I feel like on camera she still looks pretty scruffy, but I can feel the softness, and I think just brushing around her eyes has made them stand out better. You can really see her eyes easily. I think she's much more fluffy, and compared to the rest of her body, you see how it's all like clumped, and then the face is all fluffy where I just brushed. So I'm gonna get her dress on now. See if I can do this. Honestly, it's been days and days since I actually undressed her, washed her, and had them both out in the sun, because it just takes so long to get back to finish filming and finish the project. So hopefully I can remember how I even got the dress off. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her in her dress. And she also came with these panties that unfortunately are very old. The elastic is coming apart, but we're just gonna put them back on. I love the little hole that she has for her tail to come through. Got her panties on. Yeah, they are not tight like around the waist. They probably used to be tight when the elastic was new. Okay. Look at that little velvet collar. Her heart. Aww. Now I have to clear her eyes again, get the fur out of her eyes one more time. Yay! There she is. So this is Scarlet Bear. I'm gonna keep the name Scarlet that I thought of when I was first picking her out. I'm happy I found her. She's an old-fashioned bear. She's gonna be just a Valentine's lady that we probably put out once a year for a while, for the month of February. We've just passed up Valentine's Day right now, but we're still in the mood. Still enjoying the hearts over here at my house. I'm just gonna brush out her paws. Make them fluffier. I should have brought us scissors because there are some loose threads from her dress. Although I have to say the quality is really good. Like, everything has held together really well. I don't collect teddy bears or anything, but I think she's just a great medium. Like, she's huggable and squishy, but not like super hard and rough feeling like old-fashioned teddy bears that people collect. Look at the 2 layers on her dress. So pretty. I love the velvet collar and the little silk rose. So there's Scarlet Valentine Bear, and this guy doesn't have a name. I was thinking he's a mallard, so maybe an M name like Melvin, but maybe something a little different. I'm not sure. My 2 thrift store finds, I'm very happy with them. Thanks for watching the process of cleaning them up. All right, let's get into my latest find from the Goodwill. It's a leaf. It's a Jellycat leaf. I looked this one up. I Googled it last night. It's called the Pink Angel Leaf. Jellycat Pink Angel Leaf. There's the little face. There's embroidered eyebrows and a smiley face and these beautiful black bead eyes. There's embroidered pink details on the leaf, and the stem is suede green, but this part is all super soft and squishy. It's like a pillow. It's like a heart-shaped pillow. It's just so sweet. Like, okay, so here's the tag. Like I said, I looked it up. It's retired, but I do not know when it was released and when it was retired. People are selling this on eBay and Mercari and stuff for anywhere from $70 to $100, which is crazy, you know, just the collectability of it, of things like this. But it's not, you know, there's not that much detail to it. I wouldn't think it would be worth that much. I would think like maybe when this was first sold, it would be like a $20 or $30 item. I'm not sure, but that's what it seems like it would be compared to. Oh, there's actually felt around the eyes. If you can see that, look how detailed. There's felt right around there, just so they stand out really nicely and they don't get covered up by the fluffy furry part. So you can see, I mean, I was just so excited. So the price was $1.99 at Goodwill. Amazing steal. I wasn't looking to collect this one, but I love it. I love house plants, tropical plants. I do pretty well with those around my house. When I first got this, I thought it was a monstera leaf, but it's not a monstera. I was surprised. Anyway, it's cool. I can't grow these in real life apparently, so I get a plushie version of one. So that is special. This is my whole thrift haul. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I'm so excited to have you guys here. Thank you for joining the plushie family, the collector family. And hopefully we get to find a lot more exciting Jellycats the more I get to visit thrift stores and Goodwills this year. And I would love to get more footage of me actually hunting for Jellycats. But you know, the day that I went out to find these two, it was a Sunday. There were a bunch of kids in those stores and I just didn't want to try to film around them and get footage of with kids around. So yeah, we just skipped it all together. And then the day that I went to get this one, I wasn't even going to film. I was going to get something for my kitchen. So it was such a surprise. So anyway, hopefully we'll get back to the thrift stores next month and find some more goodies. But this, I am so happy with this. I'm so satisfied. Like, what a find. How exciting. You guys have a great rest of your day, your night, your week, and go hug your plushies. Bye. Here is the pink angel leaf. After being hand washed and air dried as well, he got the same little bath treatment as the other plushies that I thrifted. This one really wasn't very dirty. I didn't see a lot of dirt coming off in the water, but it was kind of stinky, so the fact that I've washed it now, he's all fresh, he smells good, he's super soft. It didn't affect the fur of the plushie at all. He feels great. He actually feels better to me now that he's clean. I thought it was so cute how he sits here with our Sally Valentine, our little axolotl. They look so good together, but I need a name for this new leaf. I need to think up a name. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Okay, bye.